We have all sorts of reasons why we don't do things or why we don't approach things, especially when it comes to sharing the gospel. I'm not smart enough. I haven't prayed enough. I'm not loving enough. I'm not really, really good in apologetics. I don't know how to take people through the Romans road. I don't know how to take people through, the sinner's prayer. And you think at times in your life, I don't know what to say. Remember that Jesus said, I will give you the words to speak. We need to see the world through the eyes of Jesus. We need to have His vantage point. And we look and we see and we believe what He says, and we understand that the fields are ripe, they are white for harvest. Jesus is all about opening our eyes. We know that the gospel that we have is the good news for every single human being. We know that the gospel is the power of God unto salvation. It does not matter what people are involved in. It does not matter what people are communicating to you. It doesn't matter how much doubt, how much unbelief, how much pride, how much joy they have in their sinfulness and what they're doing. It doesn't matter how many times they reject you. Jesus still wants to open their eyes. We understand that people need Christ, that everyone needs Him. Every single person in the world today needs the Lord Jesus. How will they know unless they hear? This generation of Christians, we're responsible for the souls of this generation. What happens in the world of evangelism and sharing the gospel is the church of today's responsibility. William Booth said, put your ear down to the Bible and hear Him bid you go and pull sinners out of the fire of sin. Put your ear down to the burdened, agonized heart of humanity and listen to its pitiful wail for help. One day, we will wish that we had given up our leisure, we had given up our comfort, that we had actually did what Jesus had called us to do and to go. The gospel is only good news, as Carl Henry says, if it gets there in time. And we're going to make sure that as far as we're concerned, the gospel is going to get to where God's called us to be. We believe that God is for us. No one can thwart what God's called us to do. No one can thwart the gospel. It is unchained.